Content warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. There are flickering image effects, flashing lights, may cause motion sickness. Just be aware of all of that. Bonjour mon petit papillons, it's your Butterfly Bay here, and welcome back to the Wholesome Gaming Channel. Today we're going to be playing Slay the Princess, which is a visual novel horror game, and I know what you're saying, BB, don't you hate horror? Yes, I do, but hear me out. She's hot. Let's get into the video. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, I get to save her?
You're here to slay her.
Okay, that...
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, well, that's not good either. But I don't want to do that. I could just turn around and leave? I'm going to do that.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Yeah. Do you even know where you're going?
No clue. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Alright, new goal. I'm just here to piss off the narrator.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to kill the
Ignore that
princess.
annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Isn't that my voice? Am I not the hero?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay. I could just turn around and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like dies. Yeah, Forever.
yeah, but everybody dies eventually, so... I don't care. I'm not killing a princess.
Gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess.
It's the same thing.
Terrible, and she's really got it coming to her.
What did she do? Did she actually deserve that?
You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Oh.
Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Well, if all paths lead me to the cabin anyway, then I might as well just mess with the narrator for a little longer. I like his reactions. They're cracking me up. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Yeah, but nobody knows.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh. I don't like that the music got scary. Okay, maybe I made the wrong choice.
Little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
I don't like the music.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Okay, alright. I made the wrong choice. I could go to the cabin now.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin. The cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
I've literally been playing for 5 minutes and I already broke the game.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know.
That, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
That is true. That is what I just said. I was gonna eventually go to the cabin, but now I feel like it's too late.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I didn't think anything would happen!
Aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Well, you know what? People are overrated. I did them a favor. This is fine. Chapter 2, The Stranger? Wait, it's not over? Thought it would start over.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
And
in the basement
glass
of that cabin
wall
is a princess. You're here to slay her.
No, shut up. What is the wall? Yeah, the walls. They weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
I don't think anyone else actually exists in this world, despite you telling me I'm saving the world.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if you know what we're thinking.
Wait, who's
captive
this?
Audience.
There's a new voice in my head.
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
This is a guy I can get behind.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Nice. Alright.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Okay.
The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those
No,
pathetic
I'm not
little
going to
voices
slay
the
her.
back of
That's
your mind and stay focused
kind
on
of
the
the
task ahead.
point. I know the title is Slay the Princess, but... Yep, okay, yeah, totally heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Oh.
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Yeah, I won't. This is my unserious playthrough.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I mean, first of all, girl boss, love that for her. Second of all, who wouldn't try to talk someone out of killing them?
If we're stuck
That's just
going
logical.
in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Yeah.
Ignore him.
She's also stuck down there.
Let's keep an open mind.
Okay, so I have no choice but to go to the cabin this time.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough.
I like the kind of sun window. That's cute.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What does he think I'm gonna do? Like a dagger is gonna help me stitch the universe back together?
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. Good as a knife against a world-ending
Voice of the Contrarian is my spirit animal.
Take in the knife. Have you seen this place?
I'm not gonna take the knife.
I've literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Yeah, but if I die again, I'm just gonna be dropped back here.
With a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
It's just a princess. What could she possibly do to me?
Say that, and when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
But I don't want to slay her.
You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Lose herself. That sounds kind of fun.
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Whoa. That's trippy. Okay. I wish I hadn't discovered that.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Okay.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
That's
I'm
true.
not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if
Okay.
you don't mind.
Don't need to sass me.
Take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously
guy.
just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay.
I love this guy.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
So, what about that mirror? Yeah, wait, you didn't mention the mirror.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
So he's gaslighting me now?
There's definitely a mirror.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
There isn't.
No, it's right there.
Insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even
Exactly.
more.
I also want to see myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
Yeah.
So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
It's right there.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
So he took it away because he... But what does he stand to gain from lying? Am I actually just losing it?
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Weird. Okay, I'm just gonna enter the basement then.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from
Okay, but that's kind of
unidentifiable
cool
materials.
though. That's a really cool drawing.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you
I'm
get.
not getting anywhere. I might as well just
With the
jump
effort of making sense
and
of
fall
this
through the
place.
hole.
None
See
of the
where it
stairs even
lands.
seem to go anywhere.
Break
let
my
alone-
legs.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is, if the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
I mean, it might be.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Oh, okay, calm down, princess.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I'm not sure about this,
I
man.
don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, but we're gonna die out there. And knowing the narrator, he probably locked the door behind us, so we probably can't turn around and leave again.
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah, but maybe she'll be nicer to us if we don't have a
But
weapon.
we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall.
Yeah.
No way to go but
No,
forward.
literally,
And whatever
we don't
choice
have
make,
any other choice.
Whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I love this guy. Okay, I'm gonna take the soft stairs, because maybe she'll have a soft personality if I take the soft stairs. Does that make sense?
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't
Interesting.
feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Okay.
But the further you go,
Ooh.
the deeper you sink in.
No, those kind of look
First,
like
it's like a lovely
teeth.
plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your
I'm sure
knees
they're
from
pillows,
sinking
but
out
they
of sight.
look like teeth.
The softness threatens to swallow you
Ooh.
whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you
I
in a
didn't
false
think
ethereal
he
bliss,
meant
pretending
literally
to save you
soft
from the
pillows.
cruelties of choice and consequence. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel
The art
yourself
style is
begin to
getting
untether.
simpler.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish.
Ugh.
Until the only things experienced
Thank goodness
are the
there was a
endless repeating
flash warning at the
patterns and
beginning. This is
emotions
hurting
of the
my
journey.
eyes.
A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What?
Oh my...
What the hell was that? What
Yeah! Princess! It's good to see you, but gosh, give me some warning next time. Why are her eyes so bright?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still...
Dude, she's kind of freaking me out.
The stairs. Oh well, that was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
I guess.
Princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side.
Yeah, she's
of the
freaking me
basement.
out.
Don't forget. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
This guy. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
It's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
Well, she does look a lot nicer now that there's light in the room. I will say that. She's very pretty.
How strange.
Oh.
So, why are you here?
Hey, double the
The
fun!
princess speaks again. It's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Nobody ever got mad at two hotties in the same room.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Can we put her back? I don't even know how she broke in the first place.
You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
It's not
Does it
important.
matter?
It's too convoluted to explain.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
I'm not trying to be irritating at this point. I just don't think I can fix anything.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done,
Yep.
isn't it?
Pretty
Whatever
much.
you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
It's not
It's not already too
how
late.
that
You have a
works.
job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay. Sure. What's your
You
name?
can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess.
Okay. Interesting. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too.
Aww.
It's so terrifying down
Oh, I have to
here. But at least now
protect
you're not
her.
alone. And I'm not alone either.
She's so sweet.
We're
Oh,
probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
I just made a depressed one.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. So I now have nice princess, mean princess, and emo princess. There's more of you now.
Help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
She's so sweet.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
I didn't say you got bigger.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
No. No, have a sassy one?
She fractures again.
I like that their faces are just slightly different, but that the outfits and hair are still the same. So it really is just like slightly different versions of her.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
I can't.
How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Yeah, even if I had the blade, I don't know that I could.
You'd always start by retrieving the blade.
I don't think I can.
Can we even leave this place?
Yeah.
I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
And didn't the stairs eat me? I don't think I can just climb them again.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
But I don't want it, so it's fine.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Yeah, me either.
This whole place is making me itch.
Same. Maybe I can just try and free her? Oh, wait. I don't get to just choose one. Okay, so I'm gonna try and free her, try to leave, and try to kill her all at the same time?
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward.
Oh gosh, that one's scary!
Different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh, that's nice. Oh!
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her.
Why is the top one so freaky?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Oh, but like, the one where I'm freeing her is so cute, though. Okay, I'll play it for real, and I'm gonna free her next time.
But this...
Ooh, that is a lot less cute.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh, I hate this.
Nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Did the narrator just
I
die?
think he's gone.
He just gave up.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What did I do to her?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Okay, no, I it's definitely my fault, but I don't think I can fix you.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
No, me neither.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't know how to help you. It's gonna be okay. Oh, huh. I tried to comfort her and the universe took her away. You know what? It's fine. I didn't know how to fix that anyway, and she was scaring me. But you don't know she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Dude, where would we even look?
Where's that mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
With the mirror? It's just a
Then
mirror.
what the hell are we supposed to do?
The narrator's gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
Yeah?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Look at the mirror, I guess? Yeah, I think we're supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Well, that's kind of the only thing that I can do, and I do want to see what happens.
No. Don't do that.
How about you both stop calling me stupid because I call the shots?
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I have no choice. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Well, if it is final, time will just reset again, and everything will be fine. Or we'll die, and that would probably be better. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Ooh! What the heck? I thought I was gonna be like a dashing prince. What is going on? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you! Oh my gosh! I am a monster! Why does he look like that? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You want that? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know. I think I'm a monster. Solitary lights, what do you mean by that?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
My brain hurts. How did I get the trippiest ending on the first go-round? What is happening? The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Well, I guess if you want to see through somebody's eyes, I did give you like 50 perspectives on the first try.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Yikes.
I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey.
Me too.
But they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay, good for them, I guess. Are you the one who sent me here to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I guess that's fair. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I have no idea what she's saying to me. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I guess that's fair. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I mean, hey. I don't know who I'm even flirting with, but hey. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Ugh, I would love to forget that I ever saw any of this.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet
good.
again.
Good. I really got the weirdest ending on my first try. How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, so you are incredibly unhelpful, so just make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I don't want to.
You won't.
Okay. Everything goes dark and you die. So first thoughts on Slay the Princess. I absolutely love it, but I got the weirdest ending on my first go round, and I definitely need to redeem myself. I get some better endings. So if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. While you're down there, you might as well like and subscribe. It's fun, it's free, you get to see more of me, and the videos can only get weirder from here. So, without further ado, bonsoir mon petit papillons. Bye!